Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are saying we're going to get a weekend read, what is going on, Spirit, for Saturday and Sunday for the collective? What is going on? Flipped too, yeah. We're gonna take it. Okay. Saturday, some of you might be struggling to find some acceptance. The challenge is going to be the Knight of Cups. So some of you might be struggling to accept an apology Saturday, or struggling to make an apology. Like uh, it's one of those energies of like, it's almost like you don't believe them. Like you don't think they're truly sorry for what they did, or you are not sorry for what you're trying to apologize for. Okay. Sunday we get the King of Swords reversed. Okay, so that's not wanting to go to war with people, not wanting to make a big drama fest out of things, wanting the chaos to fucking stop. Like, just wanting peace and love. Like, that's just kind of where we're at. So, it's good. It's beautiful. It's good. Some of you might be kind of put in a position on Saturday. If it's not an apology that needs to happen, it could be like a love offer that's coming in, and it could just be another one that you're very unaccepting of what it is. It could be somebody like asking you out to dinner or asking you out on a date, and you're just like, thanks, but no thanks. Like you're not accepting it, like, or maybe you're unable to accept it. Maybe you already have other plans, or you can't find a babysitter, or you don't feel good, or something else calls to your attention. Like maybe you're like on call at work, like when it's like blowing the whistle, you know what I mean? Like it's almost one of those things where like if I could I would, but I can't. I'm getting both energies here, especially with that King of Swords on Sunday reversed. Okay, so that's an extreme version of not wanting to cause a rift. Like the last thing you want is to make any type of ripples with people on Sunday. All right, Spirit. What advice do we have for the collective for this weekend? What advice do we have for the collective, Spirit? For Saturday and Sunday, what is the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, seeds grow with no sound. Trees fall with huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. The power of silence. And then we have low vibration that comes in as well. Okay, some of you need to raise your vibration. Don't be focused so much on like Hagalas and Isa. Okay, it's time to move towards Hagas. Those are runes for those of you who don't understand what I just said. If that sounded foreign to you, these, okay, Hagalas, Isa, if you're seeing these sigils, that's your sign. They're like chaos, mayhem, hot mess, shit's coming, okay? But where you need to be is here, the gas. You need to be woke. That vibration being low, letting people fuck with you a little bit, letting situations get the best of you, that needs to stop. That's got to go. Okay. Especially if you're in a time where it's a crescent moon. Oh. I'm not sure if we're under a gibbous or a waxing. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if we're under a gibbous or a crescent. Now, let's see. Well, we had the full moon, so we'd be going into, we're in a gibbous. Okay, so crescent moon would be 2 weeks. So we're going to say around the time of the new moon. Between the new moon and the first quarter moon is when those those low vibe frequencies that of negativity may be coming in. So this could even extend past this weekend. That could be just a very blunt message for some of you from spirit or your ancestors, just letting you know that like there's some bullshit coming. Okay, just remember that there's power in silence. You don't have to respond. You don't have to argue. You don't have to accept an apology if you don't believe that it's sincere. You don't have to always make a lot of noise. You can create your own power with your own silence. By absorbing into yourself, going into your hermit mode, focusing on your vibration, your thought process, your manifestations, you can rise above whatever the fuck they're throwing at you. I don't care if it's a flood, a tsunami, a fire, a tornado, a war, you know, death of any kind, chaos of any kind. It can all be overcome. Okay? Also, those of you who need to issue an apology, I would strongly suggest that you do so. You may not get closure from that apology. They may not even accept your apology, to be honest with you. You may get the fucking silent treatment. But as long as you put the effort forth to make it happen, that is where your vibration is at. You can extend the apology. If they do not accept it or they do not respond, that's okay. They don't have to. You may not get closure from that situation, and that's okay. It is time to move on. It is time for the chaos to stop. Whether you're creating it, others are creating it, it's your environment, whatever it is, it's coming to a halt, okay? As long as you can raise your vibration and keep yourself in check and understand that you hold your own power. Letting other people get a rise out of you, having to apologize for things that you don't find acceptable, okay, that's low vibe shit. That's low vibe shit. We're not doing that no more. If you need some fucking space, you don't even have to say so. You know, take your space if you need it. If there's something that you need to say, if there's an apology that needs to be had, if there is some sort of situation where you find something unacceptable, it's time to put that on the forefront. You don't have to full out tell somebody, you know what, I can't accept that. You don't have to even go that far or be that invasive. It could just be as simple as removing yourself from it. Just removing yourself from the situation. Okay, you two want to fight today? Okay, cool. Walk away. It's that simple. Walk away. And they're probably going to be like, oh, well, where are you going? Fuck out your sandbox. That's where I'm going. Fuck out of this shit. That's where I'm headed. I'm getting the fuck out of the negativity pool. Going back to the high vibe hot tub. Shit. All right. I want to pull. I do want to pull one for money. Just because I feel like this read so far has a lot to do with emotions about this weekend, but I do feel like it's going to extend further than that. But I just kind of want to get a financial message because I do feel like there's a lot going on here, and none of it's telling me anything. Everything's about vibe right now, and I know that two of Swords reversed. Okay, you're not blind to whatever the situation is. Whether that, like I said, there's everything is here. We have higher arcana, we have cups, we have swords. The only thing I don't see is money. Anywhere in this read, nowhere. Okay, so when I ask about money, we pulled the Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so whatever financial situation is, you're fully aware of it. It could be choosing between a rock and a hard place. You may be budgeting at this time. You may be making some hard decisions about what is better. I shouldn't say better. What is what do you have the ability to keep and still maintain a decent lifestyle, or in things that just no longer fit you, or things you've outgrown, or things you just flatly can't afford anymore, or things that you couldn't afford to begin with. This could be somebody like selling their house to buy a smaller one because you can't afford the mortgage, or trading your car in for something that gets better gas mileage. Some of you might be considering things like that, where it's like it's not going to be easy choice, but it's definitely something you're considering. Or okay, so far I've been donating. I've been contributing 5% of my weekly income to my 401k, and I think I need to knock it down to like 2 or 3% because I need a little more of my paycheck to get by. Or somebody could be making life insurance choices as well here with the King of Swords reversed. This could be someone who is older, more experienced, has a lot of wisdom. You could be considering health insurance, especially with the swords here. And again, with that crescent moon, I really feel like that's going to be significant during this time. And judgment actually has the health symbol on it too here, okay? So somebody could be in bad health. Somebody could be having trouble accepting the fact that they have bad health, whether that's you or someone else around you. They may be delaying a decision. I don't feel like it's quite yet time to have a decision forced quite yet. But enabling is a no-go for that situation if that applies to you. Okay? All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, collective. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you would like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.